Hey YouTube, it's Italian Picker here, and today I scrapped some copper out of chips, computer chips, and just other random chips I got laying around. So here's one of them. As you can see, that little circle right there, where it's still like the glue that they use or whatever it's called, that's where I took it out. And this big black piece is copper, but it's not real copper, it's aluminum covered in copper, because you can see in the tip, well you can't see it, but it's aluminum. That's why I didn't waste my time or I would have took it off. One of these weighs 2 ounces alone, and here's the other one that I have. So it's four ounces exactly. I thought it would weigh more. Hold on. Yeah, see, 4 and 1/8 of an ounce. Just these two chips, which goes to this pile of other chips that I have just here. But the copper that came out of those two is this one right here. I think this is the bright copper. I don't remember. So let's weigh it. So that's 7/8 of an ounce. So you got about 4 ounces and a half, or 4 and 7/8 of an ounce of chips and another 7/8 of copper. And you probably would have lost money if you didn't take this out. So remember to take it out. So here's some other chips that I took copper out of. That little piece right here is not worth my time. It's just not enough, and it's been taking me a while. And if I want to get that out, I'd have to get a hammer and break it, but it's like 1 in the morning, so I'm not going to do it. But I did take out the piece that was right here for copper. So that's another chip to this pile. And here's another one that I took it out of. So that's another chip to the pile of my chips. I keep thinking potato chips every time I say chips. But yeah, so here's one of the pieces of copper I took out, which weighs absolutely nothing. But it does add up with the other copper. Here's another one. This one right here is the heaviest copper, heavier, that I have. There's the second heaviest, and this one doesn't even really feel that heavy. So, but it still weighs more than that little one. 1/4 of an ounce. Sometimes I gotta look closer because this camera I can't really read it, so I gotta like move away just to read it. But that's 1/4 of copper. But all this copper together, you got 1 ounce and 1/8, which isn't much, but like I said, copper adds up. So here's some more metal. I've shown this in a different video, but I added these other pieces I've shown in a different video to this pile. So all together, we got 1 pound and 8 ounces. If I take these two pieces off, sorry guys, it's like stuck. It drops down to 1 pound 5 ounces. So it's worth it. It adds up. Also, I got this thing right here had the copper all around it. That weighs 3/8 of an ounce, which is also metal, so that'll be in here. So once I'm done, we'll add it all up again. Remember, it was at 1 pound 8 ounces. And there was also copper around these things, which I didn't think was going to be metal, but I tested with a magnet, and they are. That one alone weighs 1/4 of an ounce, and that's 5/8 of an ounce with both of them. So let's add it all up together. There's the piece I added, and these two right here. There we go. And now we got 1 pound 8 ounces and 1/7/8 of an ounce. So that's a little bit helps. And that's about it. Just clean up the room. I have all these books to put away. I was gonna work on something else, but it's like almost 2 in the morning over here, so I'm not gonna do it today. But yeah, I'll show you all the stuff I had to go through and all the garbage, which is right there. So yeah. And here, where's this little piece? I don't know if this is brass or copper. So yeah, it's got like a copper look to it, color to it. So I don't know. And the plugs, the pieces on the bottom that plug into the wall, I was told that it's actually not aluminum, that it's brass. So I don't know. I've heard somebody else say that it was aluminum, but I'm not 100% sure since I'm kind of new at it. So, but yeah, I mean, I know everything else is, well, I should know everything else. that I have. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and subscribe. Alright, bye, folks.